All right, guys, I'm really excited about today's adventure. If you watched my previous video, I'll go ahead and link it here at the top. I think it'll be right up here. I'll have a card. I'll also have it in the description. But several months ago, I went and metal detected an old historic school. Basically, the school itself wasn't all that old. It's been remodeled and redone, but the history of it goes way back. But I don't get out as often as I want to metal detect. It's one of my favorite hobbies in the world. And I got permission from the landowner to be, or the property owner to be here at this house today. I'm not big on sharing locations with you guys, and that's for the protection of where I go and the privacy of others. But this particular house that sits behind me, it's been redone on the outside, but it still has the same original front door on it. Still has this little doorbell on it that when you twist it, it rings in the house. It's not one that you push. You kind of turn this little thing on the door. It's one I've never seen before. But this house goes back to, it was built in 1899 and it was finished in 1900. And this little community has people that still live in this community who's the pioneers back in the 1800s settled this land. And so it's really exciting to see what I might find. What really got my curiosity about this house and the individual that I know here is the fact that they were just walking along in their yard one day and came across a trade token, and they handed it off to me. They knew I was interested in history. They knew I loved doing what I'm doing today, metal detecting. And they actually gave me that trade token. So I'm going to show it to you today. Kind of give you a little hint as to why I think there's probably some good items in this ground today. Let me find it. I put it in my pocket here. It's a top pocket find. If you ever watch Oak Island, Gary Drayton, he's always talking about top pocket finds, and this definitely would be one.
You know where this is going, even if it's in a bag. This is going in the top pocket. This is a top pocket find.
It does have the location where I am, so I'm going to blur that in the video when I show it to you guys. But it says, I'm going to point it at this camera here. It says GS Morris and Company. It's a trade token, and on the back side it says good for 25 cents in trade. And so it has a little M kind of stamped out here. I'll show a better picture here in the video of what this looks like. But these trade coins go back to the 1900s, early 1900s. In fact, even the turn of the century, even before that. And so anyway, I'm excited to see what we can find today. You know, sometimes you get all excited about things and find out you don't find what you're looking for. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, but whatever it is, I'll be happy to share it with you guys. I always share it with the people that own the property. Let them know I'm very happy and privileged to have the opportunity to be here today. So let's get after it. Let's see what we find. Ground is super hard. We've been in a drought in this area for months. No rain. Get my ring, I gotta take it off. All right, first coin of the day. Let's see what I got. It's they call it a stinking Lincoln. Go ahead and show it to you, get a little closer to the camera here. See if we can get a date on it. So it's not a wheat penny, so it's after 62 or 63, I forget when wheat stopped. But it is a full copper penny, it looks like, pretty much a full copper. $1970 or 70 something. It's right there, first coin, so that's good. All right. Good tone. Got it dug out. Right there. Another coin. It's also a memorial. Stinking Lincoln. This one dates back to, ooh, this one was close to a wheat. 1967. I'm knocking the ages of what I'm seeing. I mean, more than likely, nobody has been here before doing what I'm doing. As I mentioned in my previous video, if you've gone back and watched it, metal detecting became real popular after people started, after people realized that silver coins were no longer being made and gold coins, so they figured they dropped them just like we do today. It's 25, probably a penny. Ready to hit some of those 30s. That's usually silver when you hit a 30 or higher. See right there, another penny. Nope, this one's a dime. Hard to see a date. I think it's an 84, not a 64. I might need to get a new jewelry look. This thing's getting kind of stiff. I need to oil it or something. $29, $30. Good tone. Let's see what we got. Ground's a little softer here. That's also nice. Another dime. My loop sure is dirty. It's an 81. You can do the math. I was 11 years old back then. An 81. We'll test it. I think this is going to be junk, but we'll see what it is. There's a lot of stuff in the ground. You can hear it chirping. It's in the bottle cap. Pretty common at that tone. It's about 13. But it's hitting some other numbers other than just 13. If you're curious what I'm using an Equinox. It's a Minelab Equinox 800. 13 is usually a nickel, but it's kind of bouncing around that 13. It's not real solid. But I'll see what that is. Sometimes those 13s can be, you know, other things too. So you don't know unless you dig it. So it's a pop top, basically pull tab. That's why I don't get a lot of nickels, because I get tired of spending all my time pulling nothing but pull tabs. So it's basically just one of those soda can tops is what a pull tab is. Give me two kind of different tones, so we'll just see what it is. Probably a more modern penny, not as old. I like to resweep the hole to make sure I got it out of there before I get down and look. Now I'm not hearing it. It's kind of strange, isn't it? Oh, I see it. Flew out of the dirt clod. Yeah, it's a more modern one. It's all crusted up. So basically they get all degraded. They start getting chewed up by the earth. Those are a lot more modern coins. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's somewhere maybe in the later 80s or 90s maybe. Could even be in the early 2000s. That's the way it's chewed up. 1718 ends on 22. That's kind of a mysterious signal. See what we got on that one. Came out. It's got a real, that's interesting. Almost looks like a bird's head on it. I think it is, but it's been chewed up by the lawnmower. That is kind of interesting. It's like it was a pendant or something. I'll show it to you. See, it's kind of got like this little bird's beak right here. I'm not going to turn that off. But it's got like a little bird's beak right here. Little eye socket, and you turn it around. It's got an eye socket on this side, real sharp. But it's like all chewed up right here, like maybe it got hit by a lawnmower. Might have been somebody's brooch or something like that. So kind of unique. I don't consider that trash. It's just kind of different. Kind of wish it was not torn up. It's in there. Let's see what we got. It's not real deep, so I'm not real sure it's going to be worth a lot. Oh, nope. I can't. Oh, there it is. Another pop top. This is pretty recent. Looks like it might have come off a Monster Energy drink. Show you what a pop top is in case you're not sure. Those little guys, I've seen people that are metal detectors that, and they're probably available online, but they'll get one that's made out of silver and wear it as a necklace because at least that one's worth something, right? That's kind of funny. Probably another penny here. 1920. More time you spend with your metal detector, the more your guesswork comes true. There we go, another penny. Another memorial, so it's sometime after 62 or 63. Y'all can tell me in the comments. I can't remember when memorials changed. It's a 90 or 83 maybe. No, it's a 95. Told you how good my eyes are. Pretty good tone here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's another dime. No silver breaking out yet. See, I have a hard time reading the dates on the dimes. 79. Pretty good high tone. Sometimes those are modern quarters. Haven't found a quarter yet. That'd be nice to just dig a quarter, regardless of what year it is. Oh, it's brass or copper. It's a big cute piece of copper copper pipe. It gave me a really good tone. I'll show it to you. It's just that I need to get in the habit of just throwing that in a bucket of copper. And you find that stuff once in a while. And you can turn it in for scrap metal. I just haven't made a big habit of doing that. Having a hard time locating this one. I just happened to say something before this time right now on how to get them pretty quick, but this one's eluding me a little bit. I just didn't dig back far enough on this one. Let's see if that did it. Appears I did. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm liking this. This is the first I found a buckle. This can date back. I think it's a brass buckle. Could have been to quite a few different things. But yeah, that's probably my favorite find of the day right now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. If it's deeper than the others, that means it can be older than the others. There's one. What we got? Still Memorial. Ready to see those little wheat grains on the back, and I haven't seen it yet. I know they're out here. They gotta be. But I think there's maybe another coin nearby here. Right there. This is going to give me some different chirps in the sound and the tone. Still puzzles me from time to time when I get it to go off and then I can't find it again. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. That's cool. Found a key. Always like finding keys. Not a skeleton key. Still on my bucket list to find one day. I found that little key right there. That's pretty cool. I like those. Doesn't beat the buckle though. If there's a skeleton key, it would by far. Not sure what that is. It's like an aluminum cap with a little screw through it. I'll show it to you. Y'all know what this is? Let me know in the comments. Right there, it's got like a little screw that comes out of the top. I'll clean that up later. Let's see, it's definitely aluminum. You can see how it's kind of shined up there. Don't know what that is, but oh, I see it right there. Please be a Wheatie. Oh, hang on. I got it. I knew they were out here. My first wheat penny. Here we go. Okay, let's see what year it is. I'll bring it up to the camera here. It had to happen eventually. This house is just too old to think there wasn't going to be any in the ground. So let's see what we got. Yeah. Let's see what we got. It's in good shape, but I'm getting more. Man, I gotta get me another loop. Come on, what year are you? $1956. That's right, that's what I wanted to see. 1956 penny right there. And then if you look at the back, it's reversed and flipped when you see a wheat penny. But I might think it's disgusting using my fingers and spit, but it's the way I do it. Little wheat penny right there. I'll show a close-up of that later when I clean up my coins. It's a more modern quarter. At least I think it is. It's got a, I think it's one of those state quarters where they redid the backs. It's a 2012 state quarter. So I'll come on up there, show it to you. There we go, first quarter of the day. All right, guys, my Osmo that kind of tracks me when I'm filming, the battery gave on it a little bit ago, so I just turned everything off. But I dug this hole right here. I'm in the backyard of the place that I've been at, and my microphone's attached to that Osmo unit, so if you're getting some wind noise, I apologize. But I found my best artifact so far, and it's this little guy right here. It's like a little medal, and it's got a shield and a little torch on it, and it says PROVE, like prove. And I don't know if that's like Proverbs, and that's an abbreviation. It's got some decorative stuff around the outside. So anyway, that beats my little buckle I found earlier, so I'm going to keep hunting out here and see what we find. Also trying to find the plow cover to a well that was dug in the backyard, so I'm hoping I can find that for the property owner. All right, I got to show you what I've dug up just now. Again, my battery on my Osmo has gone out, but anyway, I dug this hole right here and came across this military button. First, when I dug it up, I saw the back had a little shank on it. I knew it was a button. Turned it over and it's got that little eagle on it. I don't know much about those, so if you're familiar with that, let me know. I have a couple other things here. I'll pause the video and get them out that I found as well. Okay, so here's a couple other things I found. They were over there close to that tree over there you see behind me. Well, this one was anyway. I found a car key. It's pretty modern, but I always like finding keys. And I found this thing. It was kind of close to where this military button was, just a few feet from it. And it's like this little letter O, and it has these little tabs on the back like it would have hung onto a sign or something like that. So my imagination takes me back to like if you had an old automotive repair shop or something in town, that those might have gone on a sign to let them know what the prices of different things were or services that they did. But I don't know, that's just my imagination. So if you've seen a little die cast or O that's got those little tabs on the back, let me know in the comments what that is. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoy fascinating day trips, vacation hotspots, and unique roadside attractions, help us to grow and find new audiences by liking, subscribing, and smashing that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. In this week's adventure, we metal detected a turn-of-the-century house in the Texas Panhandle that was built in 1899 and completed in 1900. The initial find started out with some modern coins, but with persistence, a wheat penny from 1956 was retrieved, along with a brass buckle, a brass medal, and a military cuff button that belonged to a 4th Cavalry U.S. soldier from the Red River Wars that happened in this area in 1874 through 1875. Feel free to join us as news episodes post every Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Time. If you are new to this channel, please check out more of our videos, where we have recorded hundreds of hours of unique places, interesting people, and unusual locations that will keep you coming back for more. Thanks again for joining us. Until next time, happy travels.